sounds much better. Okay, I think we're back on. Feed Draco mode, blah blah blah. Restore peace and harmony. Forgot to change my 32 experience points. I forgot to change my objectives. I should at least do that. Let's see. Last time we got our equipment, we leveled up a little bit, and we went to the shrine. So now what we need to do is Galen home, Cole, shrine. Getting into the shrine doesn't really do anything. Just sort of tells us what to do next, but we'll see. And we'll put a little question mark here because I'm not sure if it's called Cole in this game. Alright. So what's my equipment like right now? I have 118 gold. Club, leather, no shield. Well, then let's go get a shield. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright. We need a shield. Yes. Paid for it, so equip it. Alright, now we're equipped. Now we can take on the Dragon Lord. Just kidding. I really don't like this sting. Which is too bad, because I'm going to be hearing a lot of it. So, differences so far. What I'm really chiefly noticing is that the resolution is lower, so we can just see less, because they kept the sprites about the same size. But it's really only an issue in the world map and in that dungeon. I was not keen on how much I could see. Wait, didn't I already go to Galenham? Maybe I only went in there, but I didn't do much. Or maybe it's the shield was too expensive here. Or I didn't have the cash yet because I hadn't gone back home. Where's the key? I saw it. The monster flew off with the princess to the east. Is there someone who'll save her? Maybe I did come here. Yeah, I have Garen as the bard and Garen him. Princess was taken east. Time to go. Cave, yeah. That's where they put up a memorial for Lodo, legendary hero. My great granda. Well, welcome to Garen, the town of folklore. Alright, so weapons and armors, what can I do for you? I'm only 40, I can't really do anything. I need to get up to 180 now. That's fine, that should go pretty quickly. And I think Tentacle Town had that too. A long time ago, the bard Garen ended his long journey here and founded this town. The town is named after him. It plays like the "You Got Cursed" theme. think I have one of those. Item? Dan has it. You want it? Dan has it. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to make our way over to Cole. Find out what that place is called, because I don't think I made my way there last time. And I'm not really facing much danger from these guys. But in the case that I do take enough damage, I've got 3 heals on me. So, 3 heals worth of MP. And then I've got, some, I think, 2 herbs at this point. So I should be able to cover. So, what's been going on since I last streamed? Not a whole lot. Played some more Pokemon. Made some good progress there. I'm supposed to see my nieces and nephew tomorrow, and they will apparently want to battle me. So I slapped together a Pokemon Scarlet team. Although it's not a good team, I just threw it together out of whatever I had that was level 100, because I feel like he's gonna have a bunch of level 100s. I'm gonna try and take. Just debating whether or not to take the dock and stuff. I can't stay like too long because I'm gonna go for lunch and I'm supposed to get back home to walk the dog and all that. But yeah, it's gonna be nice to see them. The swamps look like lava. I bet what I should be seeing sometime soon are scorpions. There's nothing in this desert. I think Cole is north. Or here-ish. Here it is. Let's find out what this place is called. Hello, welcome to Cole. It's Cole. Nope, that's a Would you listen to this? The husband of Cleo there left town in search of some keys. How can a man just abandon his pretty wife? What a louse! It's fine, I'm over it. I didn't want to be a burden for him to chase his dreams. His dream of getting keys? This shop doesn't have the legendary sword either. Why would it? Perhaps it's not for sale. Yeah. It's in the Draco Lord's castle. I buy and sell weapons and armor. What can I do for you today? Just need 100 more before I can buy that. I do like this rendition of this song. This is funny. Well done. Oops. Very jaunty. Oh, there's a hot spring bath. There's the inn, but I don't need any sleep. Ha! I can see it now. A beautiful woman will declare her love to you. I heard rumors about a shop in Rimmildar that sells keys. Alright, so Rimmildar, that's the town that never changes its name. Fortune teller. I don't remember anyone saying anything like that in Allgames. Zzz, puff, puff, puff. Ooh, so nice. Where did I get the puff puff? Was it in Cantlin? Oh good, I thought it was gonna make me cloth? That's something to sell. A strength seed. Oh, they do have seeds. Nothing useful. Something to sell. Hello, big boy. How about a powder puff massage? Just 20 gold. Let's do it. Powder puff. Giggle out. Powder puff. Puff, 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 puff. Puff, puff, puff. Puff, puff, puff. Isn't it nice? Puff. 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 Giggle. That's it. Thank you, honey. Come again. The thing about Puff Puff is that it was not in the first game. So, you know, to even be like, well, this is the first instance, it's not. Because this is a port. And this came out in like the year 2000. So, we already had Puff Puffs. It's one half Puff Puff for just some clothing. Definitely a waste of money, but how can we not Puff Puff? If I accidentally searched and found it. Have you been to the island south of here? No. The island of Rumdar is in the south. The whole thing is called, the island's called that too, huh? Is that right? There are strong monsters there. You must be much stronger than you look. Hilarious. Okay. 1, 2. Damn, the bloodkin of brave Lodo. The weapon would not be enough to defeat Dracolord. Somewhere in the world, Lodo left behind his sword. Find it. A man claimed to have seen a most beautiful woman in the cave by the sea south of here. But the cave is infested with monsters. There can't be a beautiful woman there. They must have just imagined it. Welcome to my item shop. How may I help you? I don't think you can. Nope. A giant monster called Gollum is said to fear the melody of a flute. Some monsters can't be beaten by just brute force. If you're in a battle, consider your opponent's weak points. It's good that they let you do that. But it made me go way too hard. That cape is pretty nice. Darn it. Well, I don't think I can get into that other room anyway. I think you need a key for it. I'm going to try one more time just to take a look. Actually, yeah, I saw the area where you need the key for it too. It's in here. And there it is. Okay. 22 HP is plenty. We shall go to the shrine. Magician. I might be a little bit behind the curve. That'll help. HP 4, AP 4, Strength 4. This one is Guard by 1, Agility by 2. I looked it up. Somebody's like, GRD, Guard. And I felt a little silly because I was like, oh yeah, duh, Guard. What else would it be? I'm thinking that I might go to that southern cave next. I know it's an optional area, but I need to gold up, as they say. And I don't feel confident about going into the swamp. So, you're Dan. Word is that you are on a quest to defeat Dracolord. However, Dracolord is a being of unspeakable power. I can't allow you to go knowing that you will fail. Dan, let me test your power. I've heard that somewhere in this world there is a shiny harp that summons monsters. Bring it to me. I'll recognize you as a hero and confer you the Rain Staff. Rain Staff. 4. Harp. If I didn't already like mostly know what all the doors were in this game, I would be like writing down that as well, because in the future I want to be able to go back and get all the doors when I get the appropriate keys. This shows me as offline. No, it's just from before. Victorious. So I think what I'll do is go on down to that cave. And should I happen to get over 180 gold, I'll get a sword, but I don't think I'm going to get there. Maybe I'll grind some enemies out here until I get enough for the sword at least. Mag Draki. I like the abstractions. 10 damage. It's officially a danger zone. 33 is my max. This is always so intriguing. I'm always thinking that there's something here. But there ain't. Yikes. $150, so that means about 30 gold. So, Pokemon, they're pretty fun. I'm gonna play Pokemon Scarlet, not ZA, because I don't think my nephew has ZA. I'll play with them. Ooh, I'm in trouble. Away with one there. Oh, I really thought he was gonna be dead. That was a little fast. How could you do this? This is rather disappointing, but I will give you another chance. Go to town and say it and end. Yes, 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 yes. Embarrassing. Now I'm down to 76 gold. And I'm in an area with weeks. Oops. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. The family is out of town, so I had to take just a minute to chat with them, say goodnight. Early to bed over there a little bit. I think that because I want to go to the southern cave, I'm going to go toward Galen. And then I'm going to go south and cross the bridge and fight monsters there. Only because I'm not going to go through the swamp to Rimmildar. It's too soon for that. But I could, if I trained up over there and then I bought the sword over there, I'd have to come all the way back over here. So that's my logic. Is this far enough south to get the good monsters? Yep. I didn't remember what the king said about my level up. There's a scorpion. Suppose I could have done that to the Skeleman. Skeleman is what my brothers used to call him sometimes. Pathetic. Let's see how that would have gone. On top of my game this time. By the time I get to there, I should have the gold to buy my thing. So yeah, family's out of town. I don't normally play a lot of like board game solo mode, but I've been really craving playing Heat Pedal to the Metal. And my game group, which is my wife and my sister-in-law, haven't been that into playing it lately. So I was like, all right. And also, like my friends who live close by, we mostly been playing Quacks and Wingspan of late. But so I was like, let's do this. Let's play by myself. And I played against 6 legends. On some of the heavy rain courses. Yes. Alright. What are we saving up to now? Iron Axe? No, but we need Chainmail at 300. That's probably what we're getting. Yep. Let's see what we can make out of you know what, I should have done state at the end because I used a lot of MP in that. Oops. nice new animations. When you have such a basic game, you gotta make it count. HP 4, MP 3, Strength 4, Guard 0, Agility 0. I do think that, I don't know if it happens for the Game Boy game too, but the name that you type in affects your stat growth, so maybe maybe Dan's not a good one for stat growth. Scorpion is unaware. 6, 7. There's like not green to the cave. Was based on a 2-turn fight, not a 3-turn fight. And we go around over here. Find ourselves at the southern cave. It's a cool cave sprite, like for the background. I think there's treasure in the top left, or we'll see. Spooky. But I think the way that I want to go is in like the bottom left. Columns. Hider. I'm getting lucky with a lot of these first encounters. That's where I came in, isn't it? Yes, it was where I came in, which means I don't have any torches left. Well, I guess I'll just grind around the door for a little bit. Definitely can't explore without a torch, but I don't want to do the walk of shame back to that. Anyway, so heat pedal to the metal. In my first game, I didn't get last. I got like 6th. And then the second I got last. And my main problem was that I spun out in both games. I played some of the harder tracks though. I was playing the Japanese track, which I think is a tough one. Like the downshifting penalty from the water tiles isn't like immediately apparent why it's hard to deal with, but it is. And so I goofed pretty bad with handling that. This is a waste of time. I'm gonna go buy some torches. I wonder if they have a range of HP, the scorpions themselves. Uh-oh. It's a pretty good game. I really like it. The goal of the game, you know, you're race car drivers, you're trying to get first. So like the objective is, you know, just by the concept itself sort of explains the game straight off the bat. But it's a card, it's a quasi deck builder. It's not really, but it's a card game. It's a deck builder in the sense that there are certain modes where you can draft different upgrades for your car. But it is a push your luck game where you have a certain amount of heat that can that's in your engine, and that powers you to go faster, to take turns faster, and to make big shifts in, you know, your gearbox. And that's like the general gist of it. So like every corner, if you go over the speed limit of that corner, then it does like a, oh man, I'm really close. Then it does a, you have to pay heat from your engine into your discard pile, and you only have so much heat in your engine. So if you go, and if you run out of heat in your engine, you spin out, and you recover heat by, you know, there's a lot of different ways to do it. The easiest and most common way is by downshifting to lower gears, where you can recover heat into your engine from like second gear and first gear. But then you can only play one card or two cards. So that's sort of the strategy of the game. And it's very cool. I really like it. I'm not that good at it. I like playing it online though. Like I'll join silly tournaments and stuff and I'll play. But it's not like I'm placing super well. And since everybody's, they have like a module, it's called Legends. And since the game they feel like is best enjoyed as close to maximum player count as possible, and the maximum player count is, depending on how many expansions you have, 6, 7, or 8. I mean, you could also make custom cars on your own, and then you could have, like, the boards are built to hold up to 12, which is a lot of race cars. But, am I over now? Yeah. So you can run with these, they're called Legends, and it's just like you draw a card and they have like set behaviors, but they go pretty fast and pretty far. So you have to be like really on your game. And if you're spinning out like I am, you fall behind real fast. So, chain, is it? Want to equip that right away? Yes. Yes. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. Because this game is so basic, you're just sort of really working the item economy. Let's get 2 torches. I'm here, I may as well. It's only 6 gold. So yeah, I think that, like, by far, my favorite board game is Wingspan. Wingspan is really good. It's an engine builder. you're building up bird sanctuaries, and you set up like these rows of birds, and you're just like tapping them, kind of, you know, like magic, and you just like run through them, and you end up they all have different powers. Some of them are activated by using them, some of them are activated, you know, when you play the bird, some of them are activated when other people play the birds. That's the general idea. And Heat is a definite favorite of mine too. Oh, Heat. I own Quacks of Quedlinburg, and I do really like Quacks. And then I haven't played it yet, but I just recently got Clank Catacombs, and I'm excited to try that out. You know, my group, by which I mean my wife and my sister-in-law, we just finished playing the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Rings trick-taking game. And that was shockingly good. If you've ever played The Crew, it's kind of like that. You know, it's an objective-based trick-taking game. And because it's tied in with Lord of the Rings, you sort of are working in the story. And so, like, you know, you might have an event where, you know, you're dealing with the, what do they call it? It's not the Mountain School, is it? I don't know. The stupid ghosts that are chasing, the ring wraiths, you know, and then you have, like, some river cards, and you have to do that, and there's, like, a Balrog, you know, the Mines of Moria one, and you have to, like, do a, you know, there's, like, different ways that the game changes. And each of the characters has, like, their own specific objectives. You know, like, when you're playing Gimli, you have to win a specific mountain card that's determined at random. When you're playing as Merry, I think you can only win 2 tricks. And if you're playing as Pippin, you can't win any tricks. So it's, like, all kinds of different little things like that. And if you're Frodo, you have to win, depending on their player count, 2 to 4 ring cards. Ring is one of the suits, but there's only 5 cards in that suit. It's just, like, really neat the way that they do it. I'm like, a really big fan of how creative it plays. And, like, if you've never played The Crew, this is another trick-taking game. HP by 1, MP by 2, Strength by 5, Guard by 3, Agility by 7. We learned Sleep. We got 16 gold. In The Crew, what you're assigned to do is to... Actually, I'm not ready to do this yet. I want to remember where this is, though. So I think there's more treasure on this floor. Well, but I don't even know that this is the right... This one might be one of those dead-end ones. It is. Druid. Druid. Hits pretty hard. It's my max. Is it 38? Yes. Yeah, I thought this might have been the wrong way anyway. But yeah, so in The Crew, it's a limited... Oh, both of these games, you're not supposed to communicate at all what you have in your hand. I remember where we are. But, in The Crew, you usually have to capture a very specific card. And you can communicate different aspects of what you have in your hand. Lord of the Rings is a no communication game at all. But, they allow you to swap cards with people. Exchange cards, depending on what character you play. So, you know, you're able to mitigate bad deals that way. It's pretty much what that's for. I guess if I just got 350 gold, Should I get out of here? Probably should. Look at us missing each other. Poltergeists. It's supposed to be poltergeists, obviously. That's pretty hard hitting for this zone. I think I have to get out of here. I don't have faith in my ability to get out of here without dying. In fact, I can explore that other branch. But I think while I have this big sum of money, I should leave and come back. But I just am not feeling confident in my ability to stay alive in here without losing a massive sum of money. And that's what it's all about ultimately. So. That's probably where the thing is. I forgot that there was there's another treasure up in the other way though, isn't there? I don't think this door was in here before. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's good to remember. This leads to the bottom of that. Ouch. Ooh. Ouch. My skin is like way, way, way dry. Probably doesn't help that I was tending to a fire all evening. Early evening. I had my fireplace going. It's very cozy, very comfy. Very much the ideal late fall evening. Board games. I didn't crack a beer. Probably should have. Yeah, I knew that was right. Okay. Board games and just chilling out. This is the wrong way. This is going to lead to that one staircase. I think that's... Nope. There it is, yeah. Alright, now we go up. Maybe that's what I'll do within the next couple minutes because I'm feeling a little parched. So once I get back to Galen, and I buy whatever it is I'm going to buy. At least I seem to be defensively okay against these guys. On this level at least. But it's because they don't really cast magic. So I'm only going down by like 1 or 2 HP. They definitely, I mean, like, I feel like the stats are nerfed in my favor in this iteration of the game. Can't believe I died earlier. All right, out of here now. So yeah, I was playing with all the different modules in for the weather and the legends, and I played with the advanced upgrades, but I wasn't making good choices, I don't think. And so I just sort of found myself in with a bad deck and not good cards for the different maps, and so that's why I ended up just getting dominated by the legends. It was still fun. I like Heat a lot, so I would do it again. I'm debating whether or not to take it with me to my brother's house, but I know that his kids want to play Pokemon with me, so it's probably not going to happen. I'm definitely by the new axe. Alright, so that's 6. It's 5. I feel like, why don't I jump the curve a little bit? More torch. And we'll go stay at the end. Oops. Copper sword. Chainmail. Iron shield. Descale. I guess I've achieved all my goals. Let's explore that second floor of the cave. And then we can actually, I'm gonna go to break. shockingly cozy in my office for a fall day like this, where the temperature outside is on the chill side. But it is 63 per my space heater, so got a haircut, so the hair is a little bit shorter now. Pete happens to be in the board game arena, so I play it a lot there. I wonder if I should have gone for the sword instead. Oh, I'll have enough gold for it. I guess it's an axe, not a sword, but I'll have enough gold for it by the time I'm done with this. Heat. It's lots of fun. You can play on Board Game Arena. I sometimes play in tournaments. I like that. It's very cool that they have that available to folks. There's supposed to be another expansion coming out in February. I assume like last year, it'll all come out in Europe first. There's more enthusiasm for motorsport in Europe. And then it'll hit North America later on in the year. But I still am, and I haven't really played any of the maps either. I still haven't tried any of the tunnel vision maps, which is the other new mechanic, which is like, I forget what it is in tunnels. I think you can't discard cards. That's what it is. I guess the metaphor being that, you know, you can't look ahead to make decisions or something. But it's really neat. I wonder if I should find a game shop out near my brother. See if I can find a European expansion for Wingspan. Or if I should order direct from Stegmeyer or Stonemeyer. Yeah, the fact that I'm taking multiple attacks, swipes, level 8, HP 5, MP 3, Strength 4, Guard 2, Agility 3, makes me feel like I should have gotten the axe, but when I do inevitably get hit, having more armor will make it a little bit better, so. Look at us being all agile. Dodging each other. There's somebody in the comments on my YouTube video really giving me the business about dying in Dragon Quest, and the thing is I agree with him. But it's made me be like, yeah, I can't keep racking up death counts. It's just gonna happen. Uh-oh, did I loop back around? Slouching for the mic. So I thought it would help me if I prop it up a little bit. Some old DS games. What else has been going on? I've been playing, I've returned after a short hiatus to Final Fantasy XIV, which I very much enjoy. Most of the time. I mean, like a lot of games and like a lot of MMOs, it has some pretty serious problems with repetitiveness and a lack of creativity at times, but it's also got a pretty good story, and I'm attached to all the little goobers in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, so what else am I gonna do about it? I've gotten myself lost. I think I missed a turn somewhere last loop, and I ended up back where I started. Am I doing the same thing again? Yeah. All kinds of turned around. Alright, this is promising. Here we go. Moogle Treasure Trove starts next week, which is their gently encourage players to go back to old content event right before a patch. So that's good, because that's the way of the other door. I don't want to go this way. But you're able to get like mounts and stuff that are normally hard drops, and it's kind of fun because it encourages you to do stuff that you wouldn't normally do. Like, I wouldn't have ocean fished if there wasn't that Moogle Treasure Trove event like 3 or 4 events ago. Oh, this is to the big door, isn't it? Yep. Max's P now. It should be in the low 40s, I think. Yeah, it is. This is the way to the... Nope. I feel like I found it so easily last time. Okay. Now I'm just like repeating the same thing over and over again. This is a dead end on this way too. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay. This way. Right down. If this goes back up to the water. Okay. So. I think if I go left at the next intersection is where I was wandering around before. So I need to make sure that I don't go that way. Be like right up on the left. There we go. Finally got myself all sorted out. One more damage and I think I'm going to heal. Got the more serious enemies. But I do have more armor now. Should be treasure here? No, just an empty room. I think I waited to a good amount. If I overhealed, I didn't overheal by much. Oh man. Come on. Wake up. Those guys are brutal. This isn't where I came. Oh. Interesting. A little shortcut. And I got that fighter's ring. It's so freaky. That's how these Game Boy games are. Need stop spell. And I wish I had sort of remembered this, this part is so not memorable. I do it every time. I go for this treasure every time. I just don't remember it at all. $11 damage. It's a lot for me. I can't remember if there's cursed equipment down here too. Don't want to find the cursed equipment. Just want to find Stuff that I came here to get. Don't want to face that guy anymore. Okay, I think I'm almost there. Luckily, this roll is just like a long fight, but he doesn't deal that much damage. Not even that long of a fight when it goes like that. A torch. Alright, almost there. Gold. Come on, game. Pull me out here. Be a pal. You gotta be kidding me. That means I've looped. There's a fighter's ring in here somewhere. Level 9. HP 4, MP 6, but I can't recover that. Strength 4, Guard 1, Agility 2, Radiant. How much mana do I have? 7. That's where I want to be, in the middle. I'm less afraid of this guy now. Still hits hard though. And there it is. Yeah, Radiant makes a big difference. Did this happen last time? Where I couldn't find it until I had Radiant? Or did I already come here with Radiant? Don't remember. Huh, don't remember him casting fire around before, but okay. Alright. Strength Seed. Mystic Nut. This isn't even what I came here for. It's not bad though. So that means I still haven't found the actual thing that I came here for. Oh, there it is. So I've just got to get into that chamber. It's too bad that you can't use the wings inside. Not until the HD2D, which we'll end up seeing soon enough. these weird statues. War ring. Copper, chain, iron. Both equipped. Okay, now I've got to get out of here. How did I miss this area before? I guess I may as well try. Oh shoot, another treasure room. Let's get this. I bet it's more seeds. Except for the seeds that weren't in the other town. Unless I just didn't find them. Unless this is going to be some sort of troll item, like some sort of curse room. An iron shield. Spent all that money on that. In some ways it is a troll item. But iron still sells. Iron still spends. So let's get out of this dungeon. If it shrinks too much more, I'll swap to or not swap, I'll cast Radiant again. Okay, I know where I am now. I go all the way to the end, and I will be at the stairwell up. But because I have leveled up to where I am, I think I am ready to make my way to Rildar. After a brief pit stop in coal to armor up. That's the move. Actually, I have enough plata that I can equipment up completely, like buy a new sword, and I think it's an axe, and armor up at the same time, so that's nice. Dark now, but I want to preserve the cast as long as I can. I think I know where I need to go from here, though. That's disastrous. Let's do it. Let's cast it. Let's get ourselves out of here. Spooky. Scary. I see a lot more, but feeling a little unsure about. That's the layout right there. Okay. Parfait. As they say in French. Whew. I'm glad I had rating, because I don't think I would have found that correctly without rating up. You know what? If there ever was a time to use a warplate, it is now. We'll save. Just in case something goes wrong with the power goes out or something. Although, this is on a portable system, so I'm fine if the power goes out, but still. Dan, it is good to see you. To reach the next level, 342 experience points are needed. Will you record your quest? Let us meet again, indeed. Get our MP up. I'm not even gonna bother healing. 1 HP off from my max, I think. Can't be chuffed. When the Dragon of Darkness opens its wing, the descendant of Lotus shall become the light that pierces the darkness. May the gods bring light to Dan, the legendary warrior. Mana up. Alright, to Cole. And hopefully straight on to the bar. Feeling confident enough to walk through the swamp. That's right. Through this swamp. Perfectly to cross this bridge. I'm dealing decent damage against these chumps, so I feel like I'm in a good spot. Obviously, I mean, once you can sleep, I think that fighting the dragon is a reasonable choice, although wouldn't really go to sleep on the Super Nintendo. Super Famicom, excuse me. So I wonder if they tuned it so that it doesn't sleep. Oops. Too far north. Not being at 3,000 will keep me from skipping a armor class, so that's good. So funny how they have to hide stuff in other areas just to be able to handle the constraints of the system. This defense is 4, 6, 3, 5. Can't afford that. Iron Axe is it? Want to equip that right now? Yes. Iron Armor is it? Want to equip that right now? Yes. Chainmail. We're gonna sell the copper sword. Sell the iron shield. Ooh, so nice. Well, it'd be such a long walk. I was like, I'm tempted to go back to the bank and deposit 1,000 gold, but my monitor, one more second. Okay. Now we're gonna go down south through the swamp cave. I don't think we're ready to fight the dragon yet. Not without the steel armor. But oh, cool animation for the axe. We got the keys, and we'll go do some exploring. Maybe even get one of the items from Tentago. Although I do tend to have a policy where I don't get the items before I know about them, so maybe I won't be getting that one. Alright. Right in this one. Slash right to the square. No, it's not the right, not in range. This is the right on range. To go around to get the Rimuldar. Can't let that MP get too low. Hello, Rimuldar. This is the town of Rimuldar. There are keys here. Somebody's husband came over here. Nothing useful. I came here because I was told of a shop that sells keys. I found no such place. Grumble. I know where it is, bud. Don't worry. Did you know? There's a small shrine northwest of Cole. I heard an old fellow lives there by himself. I don't remember if it said old or odd. Who are you? I've never seen you before. You should come stay at our inn. I buy and sell weapons and armor. What can I do for you? Steel sword. Let's do it. Yeah. Very short life in my hands. I'm a traveling merchant. Right here is fine for business. Come to my item shop. I wonder if there's not normally a guy there, so I wonder if it's just like another Game Boy Space thing. Shriek! Who are you? I'm changing here. Please get out. Horrifying. Nice. There's normally a guy in here. There's nobody there. What? You're wearing a ring? Don't you find it embarrassing? No, bud. I'm an oracle. I read the future. Ah, you are Lodo's blood descendant. No need to speak. The eyes say all. Have you gone to the sacred shrine? Head south. He's just gonna tell me to get out of here. Yeah, I don't have rain and sun yet. But even if I did, I need the mark of Erdrick. Or Lodo, excuse me. What am I to do? I left my wife Cleo in Cole, but I was robbed of all my money by monsters. I can't very well just return to Cole now. Monsters will soon come to this town. Heaven help us. The way you're attired tells me you're another fan of brave Lodo. Lodo's history is really mysterious. He's rumored to have come from a different world. This is all benefit of, coming out later. Dracolord could attack any time. I can't focus on my business. Spoiler alert, when we get to Dragon Quest III, Lodo does come from another world. Isekai. As they say. According to an ancient legend, Lodo constructed a bridge made of a rainbow at the far west of this land. He entered the darkness through the evil lord's hidden doorway. Kind traveler, if you were to ever meet Lodo's descendant, please convey my words to that person. They would surely be of help. You'll never know what you already told me. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Now this guy who couldn't find the key shop. Pay attention. Gee, where's Rogo? He's late. What could he be doing? Sheesh. Gee. This is where the key shop is. Could there be any weapon or armor that is powerful enough to defeat Dracolord? Yeah, it's all Lodo's armor. 123 gold. A defense seed, nice. Rose by 4. That's a solid seed. Keys! Keys that open any door. Just 16 gold each. I may sell no more now. So how many do I have? 6. Parfait. I don't think I need to go use the key in the Swamp Cave because I think it's just a shortcut. Yep, I'm Rogo. Huh? She's waiting for me? Oh no, I made a mistake again. She must be really angry. Oh yeah, thanks, I'll tell you something. Walk 2 steps south from the bath. 2 steps south. And check the ground. 2 steps south from bath. You'll find something nice. Now, I need an excuse for Nina. La niña en la pinta de la Santa Maria. Metal Scorpion. Let's go visit this guy in the shrine. Even though he's gonna just tell me to get lost. Kind of rude. Goldman. Oh, wow. Hits pretty hard. $650 gold. What is my max? 47. Shrine. If you are truly a hero of Lotus blood, prove it with Lotus seal. Be gone, you fool. Lotus seal. Arf, arf, arf. How's this big dude faster than me? It is nice to fight these guys, though. Yeah, there was a treasure in that town that I never investigated. It was in the inn. There was that old guy sleeping. And I'll get a new door or a key. Then I'll go to Cole, get the flute. Yeah, that's the plan. These monsters are like just a smidge too strong for me. It's tempting to hang around and train because it's like 2 goldmen, and then I'm there for the next armor. HP by 3, MP by 4, strength by 5, guard by 4, agility by 9, stop spell. Yeah. Let's recover our MP, and then go back down for some Goldman. When rain and sun come together, a rainbow will form a bridge. It's an old saying here in Alfgard. I've heard that the Sunstone is hidden away in Tantegel Castle. There we go. Now I can find it. Sunstone in Tantegel. Life Acorn. Sweet. That's good. That's solid. I'm gladly spending 24 gold after that outcome. Right, let me just double check. 3,000 should get me there. $3,000. I don't think I need the magic armor. I think once I have this, what was it, steel armor? Whatever the heck it is. Once I'm there, Galen is possible. It might even be possible already, but Galen him is definitely possible once I have that. Let me at 55 HP. Shoot. Critting everywhere. I wonder if I have to be actually on this island to really get the good encounter rate. Gs. All right. We're still in 2 Goldman territory. Goldman! Goldman and Goldman. Took it down to the very last hit. Really counting on my agility going up. Alright. I guess I don't even need to hang around over here. By the time I get back there, there's no doubt that I'm going to have gone into a fight. And I'll be over 3,000. Yeah, 50 gold. I think I'm already over 3,000 now. I'm not. All right, let's get it done now. Armor up, here we go. Steel armor, 8 points of defense. Very nice. Now let's sell that old piece of junk. We'll get 2 more keys and we'll get out of here. We'll get the sun stone from Tantegel. I mean, there's no reason not to. I'm trying to think if there is a good reason not to, other than my inventory. But if my inventory is getting clogged, there's a bank in Tantegel that I can use, so that's... Sell no more now. The Key Guild says I've sold my allotment for the month. Because like the flute is useful for when I go to Cantlin. Can I go to Cantlin before? Can I fight the dragon now? Level 10. But I am pretty well equipped. I'm gonna go for it. He might beat the heck out of me. Well, it wouldn't even cost me 1,000 gold yet. Should I go for this? I'm gonna go for it. He's gonna deal like 30 damage each hit, and I'm gonna really regret it. Dragon. If it's still resistant to sleep, I'm not gonna win. What's up, buddy? Oh, it's cool. It's animated. I wonder if they patched out its sleep vulnerability. Oh, Dan, how could you die? This is rather disappointing, but I will give you another chance. If you are injured in battle, go to a town and say it and end double oil or once, then pray this does not happen again. To reach the next level, 591. Yes. Put to sleep. It used to be yes. A real hero wouldn't steal. Not stealing. Mystic Whip. Nice. Agility Seed. Let's use some seeds. Agility rose by 1. Not a good one. Max MP mode rose by 3. That's a good one. 250 gold. That fixes the gold that I lost. A key, because this game likes to do that ever since the Super Nintendo. I don't think there's anything up here. These folks I talked to last time. The couple's not there. I'm looking for the basement. It's somewhere in this castle. I know where it is. It's dangerous to go beyond here. Don't go unless you're sure of your strength. I forgot what detail that guy gives us, though. You're so young, and yet you are on a dangerous and demanding journey. I'll pray for your safety. Let us pray for the brave warrior. The light be with you. Dan was healed completely. Why is that stool bigger than the other one? Very strange. Alright, at 55 HP. I can make it through here. You've done well to get here. You may be able to defeat the monsters in the Tomb of Garen. Go to the town of Garanum and push against the wall of darkness. Your path will reveal itself. That's what he's for. I guess that's a beard. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing in this sprite. When rain and sun come together, a rainbow will form a bridge. It's a saying from long ago. Keys that open any door, just 24 gold each. Okay. What do you know? Basement. Ah, Dan, I knew of this. I knew that a descendant of Lodo would arrive one day. Inside this chest is the Sunstone, which Lodo left in my care years ago. It's vital for your quest to defeat Dracolord. Go on, open the chest. Sunstone. Dan, you will return light to this land. I have faith in you. I've kept watch over the Sunstone for so long now. I must say I'm somewhat tired. I believe I've earned some rest. Herb. The life acorn? We have another torch. Six. That's pretty good. Lodo, the brave warrior, visited to entrust me with the Sunstone. I can still see him clearly now. I see a likeness in you, Dan. Go and restore peace to the land. This guy's been around forever. He met Lodo. Alright, let's go get... We don't need the Sunstone for a little bit, so I'm actually going to drop off the Sunstone in the bank. Oh shoot, there's all kinds of places around here that I haven't been to yet. This isn't where the bank is, though. Where is it? Is it in the item shop? Or is she the bank? She's the bank. Storage service, may I help you? Bank in Fantago. In the final call? Question mark? Just a note for myself. Tell you what, I don't need the Sunstone right now. Can't check bookshelves yet. According to ancient documents, fairies put Gull to sleep. There were some powers that are beyond our ability to understand. It's a fairy flute. That's what that's about. I like to understand what they're jibber-jabbering about. Would you like some repellent to ward off monsters? It's the Curse Breaker. I don't think there's anything in this. Nothing. Okay. I think I'm going to... Should I go for Galen? How tired am I? I think that instead of going for Galen M, I'm gonna go to Cole. I'm gonna do what I have to do there. By which I mean get the fairy flute. Warp back to Tantegel. Drop off the fairy flute. Save, quit for the night. That's what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow, I'll go after the harp. Get the harp. Once I have the harp, I don't think I'll have much issue with, like, I should have leveled up sufficiently to take on the dragon. I wonder if he just doesn't go to sleep anymore. Maybe I'll do some research on the sleep patterns of the Elfguardian dragon. That one's not worth doing because it's just a shortcut. One, two. Pixie flute. Ho ho ho! Welcome, young man. You must have found the cellar of keys. That means my son Rimaldar must have told you of the pixie flute. Have you obtained it already? Yes. And head for Mercado. So Cantland is not Mercado. That's strange. My son Robo should be in the town of Rimaldar. That's more guidance than before. For sure, for sure. Can I use it from right here? I can. We'll put this pixie flute away. Can't save gold because I don't have 1,000. Take up for the dragon. Yeah, I did. Because my mouse is hovering over it. Dan, it is good to see you. To reach the next level, 579 experience points are needed. Seasoned warrior knows when to rest. Get all the rest you need. Damn, I want to wait your return. Seasoned streamer knows when to rest. I'm going to take all the rest I need. See you next time.